Hi guys, so we'll be starting in 2 minutes if you're just for anyone logging in later as well. So guys, if you're there, let us know in the comments that you're tuning in and watching in this early Tuesday morning. No, it's early, but good to get some exercise in early in the morning. So just to kind of explain, so today will just be chair gym exercises. So mostly seated stuff, guys. We'll be working the whole body from upper and lower. I'm gentle enough just to kind of wake up your body on a Tuesday morning. So don't be too tough today. Make sure you have your water with you as well, guys. You'll need it just to pour in the drinks some water. Perfect, guys. So I'm going to get started now, guys. So just before, so this class is brought to you by Siel, Bleu Ireland and Kildare Libraries. So just to let you know, guys. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start off nice and easy for me. You're going to start off with your head, guys. You're going to sit back in your chair. You're going to look up towards the ceiling. And then down towards your chest. So it's a big stretch up. And then back down. All the way up nice and high. Perfect. Moving our neck. And then up nice and high. And then back down. Super soft. So I always like to get the neck, just get them moving up the stairs. Always good. Nice stretch moving it up. And then back down. Super, guys. Nice and slow with your neck. Only go up as high as you can, guys. And only come down as low as you can. Done. Excellent. We'll do two more. 1 and 2. Super stuff. You're going to look over your right shoulder now as far as you can. And then look over your left shoulder as far as you can. Stretching your neck over each side. Over to your right and over to your left as much as you can. Done. Stretching over to the right and over to the left. So nice and slow with these movements, guys. You're only getting your neck warmed up. Done. And one more. Super, guys. Well done. Moving on to our shoulders now. I want you to roll them forward for me. So rolling our shoulders forward. Excellent. I'm Mary from Galway. Tune in very early. It's great to see. Super stuff. So rolling our shoulders forward. much as you can. So on, and then roll them backwards. So roll them backwards now. Get big circles just to get our shoulders engaged, guys. Get them nice and warmed up. Rolling them backwards. 3, 2, and 1. Super stuff. Well done. I want you to hold out hands and fists, guys. I want you to roll circles with your wrists. So wrist circles for me. So just stand up. I want you to do just circles with your wrists, guys. Done. So circles with your wrists. So both hands just warming up, just circles with our wrists. Great stuff. And now we've got the opposite way with them. So opposite way with those circles now. Just circles with your wrists going the opposite way. And then moving 3, 2, and 1. Super stuff, guys. Just with your right hand holding it out for me, fingers as wide as you can. So getting those fingers as wide as you can apart. Now I want you to make a fist. So spreading those fingers nice and wide and then into a fist. Just on our right hand to start off with. So making sure you're spreading the fingers wide and then into a fist. So this is good, guys. Just waking the hands up, getting the fingers and the wrist all kind of stretched and warmed up. Stuff, fingers wide as you can. Go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And swap over left hand for me now. Getting those fingers nice and wide. And then into a fist. So you're focusing on spreading those fingers as wide as you can apart. Getting each finger as wide as you can. And then back into that fist. Great stuff. Good, guys. And get nice and wide into that fist. Great stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. You're going to do both hands now for me. Spreading those fingers nice and wide and into a fist. So really getting your hands warm now. You should feel them nice, a bit freer now. Fingers nice and wide into a fist. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Excellent, guys. You're going to put your hands in by your chest for me now. So we're going to hands in flat. I want you to push out for me straight. So bringing your hands in and pushing out as if you're pushing someone away from you. So hands in by your chest, and then you're doing a big push out straight. So big forceful push out. As much as you can. Excellent. Pushing out straight. And then back in as if you're pushing someone away.
To hear this song, what's your name?
No, that's just, don't mind that, guys. That's just excellent. Pushing out. You can. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, guys. Excellent stuff. What I want you to do now is hold your hands up here for me. So one hand on top of the other. And I want you now at the top half of your body, guys, to rotate over to your right side as far as you can. And now slowly then rotate over to the other side. So rotate over to the right as far as you can. And then rotate over to the left. So working the top half of our body, guys. So top of our back. You should feel this in. Nice and slow going through the motion. So you're just moving the top half of your body. As slow as you can, guys. Working the back, so be careful with this one. Done. Over to the left. over to the right. Well done. We're going to do one more each side. So over on your left, over on your right. Well done, super stuff. So you're going to work the lower back now. So I want you to put your hands down a bit lower towards your stomach. And I just want you to twist over towards that right side. I want you to twist over to that left. So you're moving over to that left. Hands nice and slow. You're just twisting your top half of your body. And the other. Great stuff. Much as you can, twisting over. Working the lower part of your back. Excellent. One more each side. And last one. Excellent stuff. And relax, guys. Well done. What I want you to do now, with your left hand for me, I want you to do big circles forward. So left hand, big circles forward. Just check what else we have. Marie, hello. Excellent, guys. You're all up nice and early. Get some exercise. That's great to see. Big circles forward for me. Your left arm. Well done. Be careful if you have a little arm on your chair not to hit it off it. Well done, and go the opposite way now. So opposite way. Big circle for me. Just getting that arm moving. Big circle. Go with your own pace, guys, with this one. Nice and controlled with it. As slow or as fast you want with the circle. Just getting that arm moving. Great stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. You're going to, with your right arm now, you're going to do big circles for me. Big circles with your right arm. Done. And now the opposite way. So opposite way with that circle. Done. Getting your arm moving as much as you can. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, guys. Excellent stuff. So just move down onto our lower part of our body now. So I want you to do, guys, we're going to start with our right leg. I just want you to kick it out straight for me. And then back down to the ground. So just kicking our right leg out. And then bringing it back down to the ground. Nice and easy starting off. Just kicking that leg out straight. And then back down to the ground. Great stuff. Back out. It's like you're kicking someone, kicking a football. Done. Kick it out straight and then back down to the ground. Great stuff. Right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Left leg now. Gonna kick it out straight and then back down. Again, guys, just getting our leg warmed up. Getting our knee moving, getting our calf or hamstring just all nice and warmed up. Getting that leg out. Great stuff. You might hear a bit of cracks in your knee early in the morning. That's perfectly normal. It's just loosening out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. What I'm going to get you to do now is you're going to have your feet flat on the ground for me. I just want you to lift your heels up and then back down. So kind of just a continuous motion with this one. So just lifting your heels up and then back down to the ground. Well done. Might just move side on, guys, so you can see it a bit better. So just heels up and then back down. Nice and high. All done. Excellent. So just up and down with our heels. Nice and high. Super. Getting them up as high as you can and then back down. No need to hold at the top, we're just kind of loosening our legs out. Great stuff. Going. Excellent. You'll start to feel them now in the backs of your calves. You'll feel them a bit engaged. If you hold down, you feel the muscle actually working there as you bring them up. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. I'm going to stay in this position now. I want you just to lift your toes up and back down. So just lifting your toes up this time as much as you can. So bringing them up and then back down all the way. Great stuff. Lifting them up, back down. So just kind of getting our ankle moving, warmed up, getting our feet going as well. Excellent, guys. This is working the front of your shins. You feel it there. Along your shins bone. You'll feel a bit of a pull on it. Great stuff. Keep going. You'll feel a bit tired now with your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, guys. And what we're going to do is we're just going to combine it for the last one. So I want you to lift your heels up and then lift your toes up. So just continuous motion with this. Heels up and toes up. Well done. So both going together. And I want you to go as quick as you can for this one, guys. So as quick as you can, bringing your toes up and then your heels up. Great stuff. We'll do it for 10 seconds for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. Just going to move back around. Super stuff. Excellent. So next one, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to spread your feet as wide as you can apart from me. Okay, guys, so this is a bit more of a challenging one for you, but try your best with it. What I want you to do is lift your left leg up in the air and then back down. So it's kind of the leg extensions as we were doing earlier, kicking it out straight and then back down. Just spreading them a bit further apart and then back down. If you find it too tough, guys, you can just move your legs back in, more center, and kicking up and down. If you find it too difficult to get the legs up apart, but try your best with this one, up and down. So this kind of works more your hip, your thigh area up here, up near the top. You'll feel more kind of like a little pinch kind of up there. Done. So kicking it up again as if you're kicking a football or kicking someone. Hopefully not. As much as you can, kick it up and then back down. So on. This is engaging your hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. And with your right leg now, you're going to kick it out and back down. So again, spreading that right leg as much as you can apart. Working that hip. Kicking that leg up. Great stuff. So again, guys, you feel this at the top of your hip. And only spread your legs as far apart as you can. Excellent. Done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And feet back in together. Great stuff, guys. Just to shake out our legs now. I want you to do knees up and down for me. bringing our knees up and down. Just marching them up and down. Excellent, guys. Marching them as much as you can. Super stuff. Going nice and quick for me. Marching the feet up and down. Stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys, and relax. Well done. You can take a quick drink there. Perfect, guys. And let us know in the comments if you're still there. I'll go warm up. Well done, guys. Super stuff. Okay, so well warmed up now. You should feel nice and warm. Heart rate kind of up a bit. Great stuff. So what I'm gonna do, guys, we're gonna start for me sitting back in your chair nice and tall, hands together. And what I want you to do, guys, is go over to your left side. So bring the top half of your body, your arms over to your left side as far as you can, and then back into the center. So you're just twisting over to your left side as far as you can, and then back to the center. So on, so twisting over as far as you can, and back to the center. So nice and controlled. Great stuff. So slowly through. Slowly out to that left side. Try and keep both arms straight for me, guys. So both arms straight all the way. And then back in. So you feel kind of a twist in the top of your back. You feel kind of, that's where you should feel it, top of your back, mid back. Over as much as you can. We'll do 3 more on this side. 3. So on. 2. Great stuff. And 1. Very good, guys. Holding your hands out still. I want you to go over to your right side now. So twisting over. Back to the center. Nice and slow and controlled all the way, guys. Over to the right. Try and keep both arms out straight. I know it might be a bit difficult. Twist around, keeping them both straight. Excellent. So on. As far as you can. Super stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, guys, and relax your hands down for me. You can just kind of shake your hands out. So on. Excellent stuff. So that's a real good one for your back, guys. Just stretching it out. Getting good rotation. Super stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent stuff, guys. Well done. We're going to move back down to the feet now. So what I want you to do, so what I want you to do, guys, is feet together to start off for me. And I want you now to go each side. So just to the right and to the left. Touching your toes off the ground to the right and to the left. Just twisting their feet over. So even if you can't get much movement, just twisting them over. Touching their both feet off the ground. Each side. So you can hold on to the side of the chair. You're just twisting your feet. Touching your toes off the ground. Either side. As much as you can. So even if you only have a little movement, guys, to the right or left, that's perfectly okay. So we're just focusing on touching the toes off the ground. So you can see I can only get a tiny bit of movement on it. That's all we're looking for. It's just a bit of movement each side. Great stuff. 3, 2, and 1. That's it, good. So keep your feet together for me now. And this time, guys, I want you to touch your heels off the ground. So you're touching the back heels off the ground. Your feet together, and you're focusing on touching your heels to the right and touching your heels to the left. So we're only looking for a tiny bit of movement on this one. You might find it a bit challenging. Great stuff. Touching your heels. Each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, guys. Great stuff. Perfect. What I'm going to get you to do now, guys, you're going to lift your right knee up for me. Up nice and high. You're going to hold in both hands. And what I'm going to get you to do with your foot, guys, is you're going to lift your toes up and then back down. So we're just focusing, lifting our toes up and then back down. So you're holding your knee up nice and high. And we're just focusing, getting those toes up and back down. You can actually feel, if you hold kind of just below your knee, you can feel kind of the muscle activating. Bring your toes up and back down. The bone as well. Great stuff. So focusing on getting it up nice and high. And back down. So you're pulling those toes up towards the ceiling. And then back down. Great stuff. Super. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can drop it down. Excellent. Just give your leg a little break for a second. I want you to lift it up again. Again, both hands across your knee. And this time, guys, you're going to pull your toe down towards the ground and then back up. So pointing your toe down towards the ground and then back into the starting position. Done. And super stuff. I can hear a little click in my ankle. That's perfectly normal, guys. Just kind of loosening the bones out. Pointing it down. See if you're pointing it down towards the ground as much as you can. Then return it back to the center. You might find your ankles a bit tight. This is a real good kind of just loosen out stretch for it. Get the ankle moving. Improves the range of motion in it. So going up and down as far as you can. So now, keep going, guys. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent stuff. And drop it down. Very good, guys. You gotta pick up your left knee now. Hands across your knee, and we're gonna start again. This time, guys, pulling your toes up towards the ceiling and back down to the center. Pulling that toe back up towards the ceiling and then back down to the center. Done. This is good because we're isolating our ankle here by holding up our knee. So just focusing on our ankle. Because we wouldn't be stretching too often generally. So it's good to get some stretches in first. Especially if any injuries or weak ankles, this is a really good one for strengthening them up. So on to toe up and then back down. Good stuff. Pointing that toe up, back Holding that knee up. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And drop it down. Done, guys. Give your leg just a little break for a second. You're going to lift it up again. Holding your knee. And you're going to pull your toe down towards the ground. And then back up. So this time, toe down. And then back up. Great stuff. Toe down. And then back up. Excellent. Just moving our ankle up and down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, and relax down, guys. Very good. I just want you now just to kind of kick out your legs after that, just to kind of shake them out. Just holding our knee up, kicking our feet up and down. Nice and easy. Super, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. You can take a quick drink there for me. Got your bottle of water beside you, quick drink. Great stuff, guys. Well done. So what I want you to do now is you're going to lift your left arm out to the side for me. Nice and straight, lifting the left arm out. And we're going to use our pointer thumb up towards the ceiling. So left arm nice and straight out. You're going to point your thumb up towards the ceiling. What I want you to do now, guys, is you're going to slowly, so this is really slow as you can. You're going to point your thumb down towards the ground. So slowly bringing it down. So you're twisting that arm as far as you can. And then slowly you're going to bring it out the other way. So you're using your thumb as a guide for twisting your arm. Nice and slow. As far as you can. Back. So on. And then back down. So slow as you can. You'll see your arm twisting down. You're using your thumb as a guide. So on. Great stuff. Twisting around. So as far as you can. So nice and slow, guys, with this movement. Good stretch. Slowly down. Slowly back up. Great stuff. Slowly down again, guys. As far as you can. And slowly back up. Great stuff. And relax. We're going to do the same now with our other arm. So arm out straight for me. I'm just going to move a tiny bit over. So don't bump into anything. Arm out straight. Yeah, be careful, guys, as well. Not to hit into any household objects or anything. Thumb up. You're pointing your thumb up. Straight, and you're slowly bringing it down. Again, you're just using your thumb as a guide, but just twisting your arm down nice and slowly. And then back up. So this is getting good rotation in your shoulder. If you have any shoulder problems or shoulder injuries, it's a good one for going through the range of the motion in your shoulder. Down you go. And back up. Great stuff. Right down. Back up. Go as much as you can. Down. And then back up. Stuff. 2 more, guys. All the way down. Back up. And 1 more. stuff. And down. Excellent. And relax. Very good, guys. Excellent stuff. I just want you to roll both arms forward now, just going to loosen them out. After that one for your shoulders. Great stuff. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff, guys. Excellent. So what I want you to do now, guys, is you're going to spread your feet kind of just shoulder width apart from me. So I want you now to lift your right hand up in the air. I want you to come down towards your right foot. So nice and slowly. Big reach up with your right hand. And you're coming down as close to that right foot as you can. So slow as you can. Only go down as far as you can towards your right foot. So big stretch down. And back up. Down. Big reach. Down towards that right foot. Down. Big reach up. And down towards our right foot. Down. You can, guys, so you can get a bit further down, so you can touch your toes if you can. Or if you can't, if you can touch your shin, and that's all, that's perfectly fine. Only go down as far as you can. So on nice and controlled all the way. So controlled on the way back up, and uncontrolled on the way down. Stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Well done. You're going to swap over now. Left hand up in the air. And you're going to come down towards your left foot for me. So big reach up. Down towards that left foot. Done. Big reach up. Down towards that left foot. And guys, only go as far as you can. You can get to your shin. You can get down further, that's great. Make sure you're reaching up towards the ceiling every time. Done, so you're getting a big stretch down. Away. Going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. Super stuff. So we're going to move on back down to the feet now. So what I want you to do, you can move your bottle a bit back there so you don't bump into it. So with your left foot, guys, I just want you to step it out as wide as you can and then back into the center. So stepping that leg out as wide as you can and then back into the center. So left foot stepping out and back in. So you're doing a lift with your foot and a lift back into the center. Lifting out and lifting back into the center. Done. Big lift with our foot and then back into the center. Going. We'll go a tiny bit quicker now with it. A tiny bit quicker. Lifting that foot out. You'll feel this in your hip now. Great stuff. We'll do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, guys. Gonna swap over to your right leg now. Out to the side and then back in. Right leg stepping out and stepping back in. So on, stepping out and stepping back in. much as you can. So a bit quicker now, guys. See, can you go a bit quicker with it? Getting your leg going. Feel this in your hip. So on. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great stuff. And relax your legs, guys. Back down. Super stuff. We're nearly done now, guys. A couple of more exercises and cool down, and then you'll be done. So what I want you to do, hands together for me. Cross your chest. And I want you to lean forward in your chair. Down as far as you can towards your knees. And then back up. So nice and controlled down. Towards your knees. And then back up. Great stuff. All the way down. And then back up. Down as far as you can. And then bring yourself back up to the top of the chair. Nice and controlled. It's like a press up in the chair, guys. If you think of it that way. Down as far as you can. And then back up nice and tall. Done. Stuff all the way down and then back up. Going. And guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, guys. Well done. Great stuff. I want you to lift your left arm again out to the side for me. So out to the side. With your head now, guys. So do this really slow. You're working with your neck this time. I want you to slowly, with your head, look over the other way. As far as you can. Then back into the center. So you have your left arm out to the side. And with your head, you're going to look over to your right side. As far as you can. And then back in. So you're focusing, guys, and seeing how far you can look over the right shoulder. You should feel a bit of a stretch here at the top of your shoulder. And you're moving your neck that way. Great stuff. And then back in. As far as you can. Stretching your neck. Going, guys, excellent stuff. Neck going all the way. And then back in. 5 more. 5. Done. 4. Excellent. 3. Very good. 2. Last one. And 1. Very good, guys. And put that arm down. We're going to swap over arms then. So right arm out to the side. Nice and straight. And with your head now, you're going to look over your left side as far as you can. Then back into the center. That's it, guys. So stretching over. Looking over the left shoulder. And then back into the center. Keeping your arm nice and straight. You're working your left. Looking over your left shoulder. Done. So you're focusing on, guys, on looking over as far as you can. Over towards the left shoulder. And then back in. Stuff. Back into the center. Excellent. Over the left shoulder. And back in. 3 more. 3. 2. And 1. Very good. And relax down, guys. Super stuff. Very good. What I'm going to get you to do now is you're going to lift your right knee up again. So you're going to kind of hold it in your thigh area this time. And I want you just to lift your leg out straight for me. As straight as you can. and then back in. So you're holding kind of your thigh and you're lifting that right leg out straight as much as you can and then back in. So don't worry about having to get your leg out straight, just as much as you can. If you can only get it to here, that's fine. And then back up. So as straight as you can. So this is working your hamstring now. So you can hold your leg at the top and pushing it out as straight as you can on your right leg. Good. As much as you can. So keep going. Getting that leg out straight. And back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And drop that leg down. You're going to pick up your left leg now. Again in your thigh, picking up your thigh. And again, you're kicking that leg out straight. And then back in. You might find one leg is easier than the other. Might be just a tiny bit stronger at that leg. Done. Straighten it out. Then back in. Giving you a bit of cracks in my own knee. Done. Just to loosen it out. Good stuff. Going. And back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, guys. And relax it down. I'll let you go. So last 2 exercises. I want you to put your right hand across your chest. The left hand there, you're going to push your elbow across and get a big stretch. So right hand across your chest, left hand up by your elbow, and you're going to just kind of push it across your body over towards that left side and hold it there. Done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Swap over, left hand across your body. Right hand pushing that elbow across. Out straight and getting that stretch across. Should feel at the top of your shoulder. Hold it there. Great stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it down. Just hands on your stomach now to finish. Big deep breath in. And out. So big deep breath in, filling up your lungs. And out. Big deep breath in. 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 And out. Last one, big deep breath in. And out. Well done, guys. Give yourselves a big clap today. Well done. Big clap for getting up this early in the morning and doing exercises after a bank holiday as well. Very good, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And just to remind you again, this class is brought to you by Siel, Bleu Ireland and Kildare Libraries. So I hope now you enjoy the rest of your day. You should be well loosened up now to get going with the rest of your Tuesday. So guys, just to let you know, we're on at 11 again if you want to tune in on another class, and at 2 as well on Facebook and YouTube. Perfect, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you again during the week. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mary. Well done. Bye, guys.